welcome to the Hawthorn Cottage Craft Vlogmas 2023. Can you believe it? It's Vlogmas again. It's the time for Christmas mugs, Christmas trees, Christmas knitting and all the good things. You're very welcome if you're tuning into the channel for the very first time. I'm Kate, and if you're a returning viewer, thank you very much for tuning in, because it has been 8 months since I last put anything up on the YouTubes, and I have to say I did debate whether I was going to do Vlogmas, but I would really miss it. I didn't do it 1 year and I really missed it, so I thought I have to do it again, and it might get me back into the way of recording again. It has been quite the year since the last Vlogmas. I think I last recorded around April time. It's been quite a difficult year, quite an interesting year, but I'm not going to go into all that now. Not on the first day. December the 1st is going to be all about the good cheer. I might at some point explain where I've been and why I've been away, but not today. It's not the kind of thing for today. Today I wanted to show you what I'm planning to knit during Vlogmas. My vlogs this year hopefully will be daily. There may be some days where I have to mash them together because I might not have very much to do. I know that almost from the get-go, tomorrow and Sunday and Monday will probably be a combined one, because I'm going to a retreat day on Saturday where I'm not really feeling very much, and then I'm going to my mum's for a couple of days, and there might not be very much to show there, but we'll see. Also, upload time could take forever at her house, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday might be a combined one, and that might happen through Vlogmas just to keep the pressure low in the run up to Christmas. Thankfully, I have a lot of stuff prepared to prevent the anxiety, and so that I can really enjoy recording and enjoy the run up to the big day itself. But as I said, I want to show you first what I'm going to be knitting on. I didn't get a 24-day advent for knitting this year. I decided that I would get the 4 Sundays of Advent. I can't remember the name they gave it, but it's Legacy Fibre Arts, and I'll get a skein every Sunday in the run up to Advent. And I don't know if I'm actually going to use them during the Advent period. Therefore, the idea is that you can knit a pair of socks a week. That wouldn't happen anyway, but I think I might just keep them and see what I'm going to do with them. I have a couple of other projects that aren't, well, they are Christmassy. Well, one of them's Christmassy, the other one's not particularly Christmassy, but it's going to be what I'm going to work on over this period. The first one, I have none of them wound up yet, so I have to do that today and get it started. So the first one is in, I think this is a few years ago. It's a Christmas bag from By the Lakeside. I love, if you're not new here, you'll know that I love Sandy's bags and have quite a number of them, and there may even be some on the way. But this is the yarn that I've picked. It's actually my December yarn from the Lucky Dip Cal. I have been very poor on the Lucky Dip Cal, and there will be a little extra episode this month, so keep watching, keep an eye out for it in between all the vlogs, because I was sent some beautiful wool during the year for a giveaway, and I'm going to use them for prizes for the Lucky Dip Cal. So just a note, if you've been taking part in the Lucky Dip Cal, make sure you've got your finished objects on either Instagram and tagged HCC Lucky Dip Cal, and I'll put that up here, or on the Ravelry group, and I'll be drawing from both of those for the prizes. But that's an aside. I feel very rambly today. This is getting back into practice, so I'm jumping from thing to thing. Sorry, but that's the way it is. Anyway, back to topic. This was my December yarn. I haven't knit August, September or November's yarn. I'm actually knitting October's yarn at the minute. But I did pull my December yarn because I knew it was going to be Christmassy. And it's this deep stash that I had. It's Craft House Magic, Ellie's yarn, and it's all I want for Christmas. And it's a sock set. So I'm going to wind that up today. And the socks that I'm going to start on that are a new pattern by Kay Litton. Again, if you've been here before, you know that I love Kay Litton's sock patterns. She's a crazy sock lady on YouTube and everywhere, I think. But Kay came out with a brand new pattern, and it's this, it's Find the Joy socks, and it's beautiful. So I want to start that with these. So I need to wind this up and get started today on that. They may be finished for Christmas Day and they may not. My Christmas knitting this year is a no pressure Christmas knit. So that's one of the things I'm going to be working on. The other thing is based on yarn I've been collecting all year. Now, isn't that lovely? I absolutely love this. This was, again, Legacy Fibre Arts, and this year they did a monthly bundle of DK minis, and this is January, so this will be the first bundle. And this is merino nylon, DK weight. And I am going to knit the Jelly Roll blanket by Kay Jones. I'll put a link to all of these and also to where you can find me, if I didn't already say that, in the description box below. But that's what I'm going to knit with these. So they didn't die for a couple of months because there were big moves going on there. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've actually 6 months worth here, and I've quite a bit of sock yarn from Legacy Fibre Arts leftovers, and what I'll do is I'll hold 2 strands of it together to make a double knit weight and add it in as well. So it's going to be a Legacy Fibre Arts Jelly Roll blanket. And again, I'm going to take my time. I got myself some straight needles for it. I don't often knit with straight. And this is the Knit Pro Mindful series. And they put a little word on your needle, if you can see it. I don't know if you'll see it. It says rejoice. And I thought that was actually quite appropriate coming up to Christmas. And I'm going to use these for that. As I say, it's not very often I use a straight needle, but I do have a Jelly Roll blanket on the go with leftovers, and I use straight needles for it, and I quite enjoy them for that project. But there are many projects on the go since I last saw you. I haven't actually knit an awful lot in the last 8 months. I've done little bits and pieces. I'm not getting back into it now. I'm starting to really enjoy it again. I have a few projects that you might see them during Vlogmas if I decide to take them out of. 2 sweaters on the go. I have socks on the go. I have a hat on the go. But you'll see those through the month. I'm not going to pull all those out now. So today I need to wind up my sock yarn, and I need to wind up the first set of these and start on them today. And I'll certainly bring them to my mum's because I'll have lots of knitting time there, because we just really sit and chat, and it's just the 2 of us, so it'll be lovely just sitting working on these. That's my Advent knitting, and really I'm looking forward to bringing you on my month, journey through the month. There'll be baking, there'll be all the usual things. I have a really exciting trip the week before Christmas, but I'm not going to tell you about that yet, which promises to have lots of nice things for you to see. I'm going away for a weekend with my daughter, so I'm looking forward to that. There'll be day trips out with, what did he call himself last Christmas? My autistic elf. And I think he wants to go on little trips with me. We'll see how that goes. That's always, we just take it day by day with that one. But there'll be lots of little trips out, doing some Christmassy things, and then just general pottering about home and doing the wrapping and all the other nice things in the lead up to Christmas. But I'm off now to begin my knitting and begin my winding up, and I'll chat to you later on.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright.
We're all wound up and ready for action. And those colours just gorgeous. I had started, and I thought because they're quite small, I would wind them by hand. And then I thought, well, I could get fed up with this. So I did the rest on the ball winder and Swift. But I don't know if this is going to work. This is an experiment, this first one. Because they are small, they're quite loosely wound. And if they start to collapse and get tangled and I end up having to do this anyway, it might just be quicker doing it from the start. But we will see as this one progresses. So there's no real order to which I'm going to do these. I'll try and not have two similar colours together, but it is what it is, and I'm just really looking forward to starting this.
These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. Well, I'm all for Christmas. It's a magical time full of kisses. Take a walk outside and tickle the snowman's nose. Moving nimbly, did you hear something from the chimney? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Christmas